Live.
Totally live. Everybody can see you. They see what you're doing. Okay, so what's going on? We're still doing the...
We are putting the passenger side of the rear passenger side back together.
Rear passenger side. Okay, yeah, that's right. Back together in Danny's Can-Am. So no more tippy overs, rollovers. You need a little more wheel travel. A little more planted.
Did you just grab it? That pin?
Yeah, do it over.
So yesterday was the front end of the suspension upgrade.
Yeah.
That went smoothly. Has a little bit of a wider stance. She finally looks like she is a he now. She's a boy, a real boy. Right?
Yes.
So how are you guys feeling about this? Everybody doesn't seem so super duper peppy.
We're feeling good about it.
Yeah.
You feel good?
Yeah.
Yeah? You guys pumped?
It's going fast. We're going to be done early tonight.
12 minutes in.
Some time to watch Super Bowl.
Yeah, we're big sports fans around here.
Oh my God.
So
Don't say that twice.
you're gonna get in so much trouble. There's what it definitely has a wider look when we were looking at it yesterday. The front just like, you know, looks mean, like a Can-Am's supposed to look. Right?
Yeah.
You guys,
right.
tell me what you're doing. Let's just get in here and get a little bit technical.
Okay, so we just popped the axle in.
Okay.
The front of the trailing arms mounted.
Mhm.
We're getting ready to put the hub back on. We're going to mount the shock and the sway bar.
Okay. And so these are the parts you bought off of Craigslist. And good, seems like a pretty good deal, right?
Actually, I bought it off a guy who actually races these. His name's Sean Cook.
Sean Cook, okay. And this is, how much would you say price difference wise between doing something like this versus doing like the Lone Star suspension upgrade kit? We looked into that when you were initially talking about just doing a reflex kit, right?
Yes, reflex kit was about $2,000 for some bulkheads. All the arms and everything I got from him for about $700 with this, and then I had to buy the shocks, which was the expensive part.
Okay, so the shocks, how much were those? And those Fox, what, triple bypass, is that?
Yeah, this is about, what did I tell you about 38 shocks?
3,800?
38,
$38?
$3,800.
Oh.
$38.
$38.
Smoking deal.
$3,800 for the shocks. And so with the reflex kit, what would you have had to do? It would have just been, it basically just puts a little thing on the outside, just
It
moves
puts
the
like a
bolts
little
out.
deal that replaces this
Am I yelling?
and puts them further out.
I am yelling. Okay,
So
so you use your same parts, and basically all you're doing is swapping out that, and it's
It's
pushing
basically
the
essentially
holes out.
like putting a bulkhead here, and it just moves everything out.
Which I'm not saying there's anything wrong with that.
No, it's actually a good kit. If I didn't come across this deal, we probably would have been putting it on a reflex kit.
But so we're saying, like, look around in your local Craigslist, you could find something like this, right?
Yes.
$700,
Even
really.
on Facebook.
And now you're like legit. This is a real deal RS suspension now from a racer. Here we go. Let's watch them. Everybody be careful. I don't want any injuries.
Okay.
I'm just supporting.
So we getting this done. And I told you guys last night, I'm going to mention it again just because I'm excited about it. So today's Thursday. Yesterday I thought was, this morning I woke up and thought today was Wednesday. So I lost a day somewhere. We're going to have, by tomorrow, the official rules up for the giveaway contest. And we're giving away the GoPro Hero Session, which is going to be awesome. So, oh yeah, and Dirty Rice Off-Road, thanks for sending over the links. Sent some links today from the Seat Time channel, if you guys haven't checked that out. And awesome. So this little GoPro Hero Session, now I kind of want to keep it even more. So, and you'll see the official rules. There's some, like I said, tomorrow we'll put a video up, which will have all the rules linked and all the, you know, I'm going to say legal mumbo jumbo, whatever. Haven't ever done a contest giveaway before. I'm pretty stoked. Look at that. You guys like really look like you know what you're doing. I'm impressed.
Sometimes.
I'm really impressed by this. That's exactly how I would have done it. Yeah, for sure. Very bad connection. Oh. Okay, so I messed with this. Hopefully this isn't a choppy.
Tilt it your way a little.
Dang it. Oh. Okay.
I got to tighten that bolt in the front.
So,
I need to tighten that bolt in the front still.
what'd you guys just do?
Tighten all these.
Babe, tell me.
We just connected the shock and the sway bar. Now we're gonna slide the axle in.
Gotta grease it up.
Then we're gonna put the radius arms.
And then the radius arms, okay.
Going a lot smoother than the front. Front was a lot of crap.
You guys, you said you were winging it on the front. That's,
Oh, we're winging it all the way through.
winging it's usually the best way to go, I find. That's how you learn the most. What? And so, yesterday they were right about the brake lines, right? You guys said you had plenty of slack?
No.
What?
Not on the front.
Oh, not on the front. So what do you have to do? You have to extend them?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, got to extend the brake lines on the front. Not long enough now that we've, now that,
What you do?
Yeah, it's starting.
you know, stuff, larger, longer, spread out, all that jazz. Danny's going to try this out March 16th. We're heading to Pismo, which is a Friday. And he's going to get a chance to, we're going to visit that hill, that same hill. He's going to do that same move, and we're going to see what happens. He's going to hit it at the same speed, and he's going to see what happens. You know, I know what's going to happen. He's just going to coast right over it. Whew. I don't know how I feel about this headband.
Here,
It's
let's
just,
let this rest. Let your foot rest. Oh.
what happened? It in?
What's
Yeah.
that?
We were fighting it right now, and we decided to let it rest. Right when we let it rest,
It just
That's
needed
what
a little
this one is.
break. It needed a little rest.
Yeah.
Oh, it's adorable. Okay, so close. Friday Eve. Happy Friday Eve stuff going on in here. There's that razor. Oh yeah, you guys are gonna get to see. We're taking the razor with us to Pismo this time too. So, oh my God, it's gonna feel so weird to drive, don't you think?
It is.
Like awesome though, right? Dun dun dun.
Slide this in, just hold it.
Okay, let's look over here. All this stuff that they had to use. Look at all this. Look at this. But it's like a pretty organized, right? For all this that happened. And look down here. All this stuff. I want to see if I can tell. You guys can tell the difference in the stance. Oh, I don't have a good enough angle over here. Let's go this side. Probably not. So it went from 64 to 72 inches wide.
correct.
Gained 8 inches, so 4 on each side. Went from, what do we say in the rear, 20 inches of rear travel to 24?
Yes.
What's the front gaining? I mean, obvious. Do you know what the front was, base model?
I don't.
I don't know.
Was it 18?
I'm not sure.
You know what? That's going to be a Google. That's a Google type
Bar
of.
a little bit. Well, not too far.
No injuries tonight. My hands are dirty. It looks like I did work, but that was earlier. Look at that hoist. That's fancy. You guys could have just hoisted it up and not even messed with the jacks.
18?
Yeah. 18.
Cover your little ears again. Oh no. Let's see. So I didn't work on my project at all today. If you notice, the box of wood is still out there because I couldn't.
I'm not tightening it yet. We're gonna put it.
I couldn't get the nail gun to work, and I was nervous about it.
Yeah.
It's
You know
kind of a
hinges?
dangerous,
The bottom one.
dangerous tool to be working on
The
by
one
yourself.
we would fight it if we put the bottom one in.
Dang it, man. I wish, now what? Today's only the 20, freaking, what, second? Okay, so you don't even get to drive this till the 16th? You're not gonna.
No, I'm gonna drive it.
Where are you gonna drive it to, Danny?
Might go in the mountains.
You might go where? The mountains? Well, that's like the worst spot to go try out your extended wheel travel on a mountain trail. The skinny ones.
No, not on the skinny trail.
It's not. I don't advise this. You can't even go to Tamarack because it's actually a snow park right now. Oh, have you ever been riding there when it's not? Babe, is that the best?
It is pretty awesome.
You can like drift around all the corners.
Have you ever been there?
Snowmobile track, and so when it's not snowing, it's just wide open dirt. Okay, why is the GoPro blinking red? What does that mean? Oh, it's still recording. Okay, maybe that's what it means. Maybe it means it's recording.
This is we need a 19.
I'm getting an overhead aerial view. Pretend like this is a drone. Let me hold my phone right here because it makes me nervous. Wait.
You want to tighten? All the way?
Okay.
And we're gonna want to, torque these additional.
Okay, so this is like the I'm gonna say affordable because everything in this sport is not cheap. So this is like the affordable way to go if you don't want to do the Lone Star kit. And Lone Star kit is awesome. Definitely not talking smack on that, but some people don't have all that money to just go blow. Because you still have to buy the other stuff.
Yeah, it would have been expensive on this one because we were going from a base.
Base to the RS. Well, yeah.
If you're putting Lone Star on a RS and you're
That
not.
just fell off the bottom.
They did?
Yeah.
If you're putting Lone Star on an RS, you're not doing that big of an upgrade, so